Last time on Sandland. Hey, get back here, you poked me in the butt with a stick. Yeah, nowhere to run now. Stupid monkey. Whoa, what was that? And now back to the desert. Hello and welcome to the channel. We're back with some more Sandland. Or I guess I should say Forest Land, because last episode we successfully navigated the submerged ruins. Successfully in huge quotation marks, because we kind of flubbed it near the end there. Thanks to Beelzebub's impulsiveness, we had to fight a kraken, and got swept away in the current. And then we ended up here, a place with nice, lush greenery. Anyways, I'm sure I don't need to state how excited I am for this. We got a new land to explore, which means new enemies to fight, which means new materials to gather, which of course means bot upgrades. I'm pretty sure I'll easily be able to find what I need for that battle bot. Anyways, let's go find our chaperone so we can kick off the exploration. Ooh, and of course a new soundtrack. This is nice. Is this shallow? Yeah, okay. I can't swim in deep water for some reason. I had no reason to learn. Something watching me? Come on out.
Come on out. It's useless to hide from a fiend.
Oh, it's a person.
A real demon?
Well, just look at all of you crawling out of the woodwork.
This must be the resistance.
You really are a demon.
Let me say this to start. I'm fairly strong. You do not want to mess with me.
What are demons doing in Forest Land?
Huh? We're in Forest Land?
Wow, this is awesome. I've never seen a demon before.
You think this is a safari? Surround them!
It's just me.
We can't just stand by and let these filthy demons invade our home!
I'm not trying to take over.
Oh boy, not this again. Don't tell me you guys are part of the Forest Land Army too. Nah, doesn't matter. If it's a fight you want, I'll give you one.
Watch out!
Whoa.
Demon touches you first.
What's my dodge button again?
Parroting that Effie guy?
R2.
Typical Forest Land Army dude.
Haha. I really didn't need to worry about that guy. Here we go. That felt stronger.
No! He touched me! It's all over! This is the end for me!
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
You're whining! We have to protect our country!
I don't think I even have the ability to curse people.
We can't let these despicable monsters corrupt our home!
Your home's already corrupt.
Say that again, you little
Wait, Prince!
old man! Thief!
Looks like you ran a little wild.
Just a bit.
Ha! That'll teach him to mess with the Fiend Prince.
I say they could do with more punishment.
Nah, they've had enough. Oh, hello.
Please, I beg you, forgive them.
Who are you?
And who are you?
Allow
Whoa.
me to introduce myself. I am
Oh.
Lango, their commander.
Lango.
He helped me and Thief when we washed ashore. We owe him.
Huh.
That guy whose diary we've been reading?
My apologies for my youthful comrade's rudeness, Prince Beelzebub.
Lango, how can you bow your head to a demon?
That's enough, Udo. Your disrespect toward our guests beggars belief.
Guess? You mean these demons? You're not thinking of recruiting them to the resistance.
We'd be powerful recruits. You should consider it.
The resistance?
Come, let us discuss this further on the way.
New world. Arrived in Forest Land. Okay, just to confirm. Lango's diary, he's the one. So he came here from Sandland. I assume you're gonna be traveling with us since you're an old man.
My sincere apologies, Mr. Beelzebub. Many in Forestland fear demons, I'm afraid.
They
Don't
should.
worry about it. That's nothing new.
Sorry to interrupt.
So far, so good.
Ooh, purple scales. Give me that. This feels like poaching.
Take
Oh well, it's for my vehicles. Ooh, speaking of vehicles, I should just hop onto my bike. I'm not stuck on foot here.
Around here.
Well, so it goes.
Lots of steep inclines around here.
Yes, I've heard.
Bet you we could breeze right through them with one of our bots.
None of us could imagine our team without you.
I'm the core of the team. Of course you can't. Oh, and finally, new overworld dialogue. Just get as many of these as I can. Stop, and then turn.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
You're not even doing it on foot.
I'm exhausted. Isn't it about time we took a break?
You guys are Anne's resistor buddies, right? Those Forest Land Army creeps kidnapped her.
Yes, Mr. Rao and Mr. Thief told me as much. Our scouts are
peddler.
marching Rosetta's tank brigade to try to determine the princess's location.
Oh, and they have
Once they
different
discover
designs
where
here,
she
I
was
think.
taken, we will devote all our
Makes
forces
sense.
to the task of freeing her.
Whoa, he's got a cowboy hat. No, that's not a cowboy hat. That's like a bard hat. Oh, we've got max stuff, which means this is probably the last area of the game. I say as if I won't be spending hours doing side quests here. Let's make sure to get the ore. What have we got? Lead ore, iron ore, niter,
All
titanium.
sorts of things on the side roads here.
Yeah, like a water supply.
No one ever comes by. It never gets picked up after all.
Wait, how did all this stuff get there in the first place then?
Fell from the sky, maybe?
Sure, let's go with that. Ooh, a chest. Settle down. Waste heat recovery anti-grav engine. More boost recovery, but hovering isn't exactly as good as boosting. I don't get much speed from it, so we don't really need that.
None of us could
Lots of
imagine our
chests.
team without you.
What's that? Quick reload for cannon. Oh, the tracks here have got to be real fun. Lango, is this your diary? Oh, it's a worn-out history book. A history book with a well-worn cover found abandoned in some ruins in the Biscuit region. A book recounting Forestland's history found among ruins in the Biscuit region. Judging from how the cover is hanging on for dear life, it must have been read extensively. A look inside reveals innumerable handwritten corrections. Whoever owned this book didn't like what it had to say one bit. The name Horto is written on the flap in the same handwriting as the comments. These overly fervent corrections could be seen as proof of the reader's passion for history. Why would Horto throw away the book after spending so much time and energy on it? That's a
Thick
good question.
vegetation makes for easy ambushes.
That's
not that
certainly
thick.
something to keep in mind when in the jungle.
You guys make it sound like there's an enemy up every tree and in every bush.
There could be. Light thruster. Ooh, better speed and acceleration. I don't have much, so I might as well use that. The hover car is kind of slow for my liking.
By the way, who are you exactly? You seem to be very well informed.
I'm
There we go.
someone who failed to protect his kind and just king in his time of need. The most I managed to do for him was flee with his young, innocent daughter.
That would
Just
be
a
Anne.
feeble old man, really.
Ooh, bridges. Trikke Camp. Looks nice. And we got white rocks. It's so different from the brownish red we're used to.
What exactly was Brett hoping to achieve through his coup d'etat? Anne thought he just wanted to seize more territory for Forestland, but is that really?
Yeah, that's something the four of us would like to know more about too.
The swimmers?
The swimmers? What are you doing here?
What
They're
was
here to
that
swim.
about how you'd never join forces with us?
Or that line about how we'd never meet again,
You pipe down! Are you gonna turn down a request from an old comrade?
Huh? So this old man was in your band of thieves?
No! I was in the rebel army!
You mean to tell me you're that Lango?
That's correct, General Shiva.
I know how formidable an enemy you make. I'm glad to have you as an ally instead.
The reason he was so strong is because he had us swimmers on his side.
Sure. Well, actually, you are fairly capable. I'll give you that.
Papa, your face is all red.
You keep quiet, Sonny. Now, tell us what Bread's up to.
I think he's just
Goal
loafing
is
around.
to gather up the last 5 extant aquanium capsules in the world.
5, huh?
And use them to restart Garum, the flying fortress.
Okay, so Lisab, Merrick, Zeus.
The Flying Fortress?
That leaves 2 more, which may have been in Forest Land, considering we didn't go to any others
The
in
former
Sandland.
PG mothership, which landed in Flatland so many years ago.
Flatland?
After being modified for battle, it's said to have been the world's most powerful warship. It's unclear how much of this is true, but rumor has it that it took only 3 days for its terrible weapons to send Flatland, the world's wealthiest, most advanced nation, to the bottom of the ocean.
Gotcha. So it's Atlantis.
So, it's better than even Zeus Fortress?
Absolutely. It took out a whole country.
Without a doubt. If its capabilities require 5 times the aquanium to power.
What will they do if they ever manage to get it working again?
I don't think we want to know.
Well, Bread will have the power to bring the world to its knees.
To hell with that! After breaking free of one oppressor, I'm not bending to another.
I share that sentiment, which is why we...
Lango!
Excuse me.
The way he
it
strutted
seems
in.
I have urgent business to attend to. I will probably be occupied for some time, so why not rest up in the meantime?
Why is that man perpetually surprised?
We'll take you up on that. We're awful tired from swimming here.
Let's make the rounds of the camp. We should take the chance to gather whatever intelligence we can.
All right.
Sounds good to me. As Palace Steward, I have known the princess since her youth. She has always had the uncanny ability to connect with others, particularly animals. I would love to see this place at night. I think it would look pretty cool. Ooh, a workshop. And it's right next to the garage too. That's amazing.
Okay.
He sounds a bit disappointed, like, hey, I put all my stuff out and no one bought anything. That kind of sucks. Looking for bot crafting and upgrades? I'm your guy. Shout if there's anything else. Luckily, this place seems pretty straightforward. The steep cliffs conceal us from the enemy. But if they get a battleship, they'll spot us before long. I don't know. The vegetation might cover the aerial view. Then again, I can't... Oh. Never mind. You're screwed. Hello, peddler. Battle tank blueprint, thank you. And also the hover car blueprints. Let me take a quick look at what parts you can make now. Shock grenade launcher. I think I want that, actually. Because the incendiary grenade isn't really doing much for me. Seems pretty good for disabling enemy bots. And I'm not really using this for power anyways. Let's upgrade this to the max. Let's get this. Bring this up to max. They don't have an anti-material thing in here, so I guess we're gonna keep what we have on now. This is somewhat effective against vehicles, and I think that's what I would mostly use its primary weapon against. This thing probably feels weak because its ammo spreads out so much. Upgrade the machine gun to max, so we can trade it in for this. We already covered a decent bit of land. Forest Land probably won't have as much to explore as Sandland. Ooh, but it does have stuff like this. Ammo chip. Hello, Polita.
Oh, hello.
Eat. What's with you? Being a demon doesn't give you license to scare people, but it's fun. Oh, hello. What are you guys up to? Asking for a demon's help? Guess drowning men do clutch at straws. Heh, drowning because swimmers are here. Shark. I'm done playing tag. This place is so different from Sandland. Time to sketch. Don't act all chummy with us. We're just working with Lango. We're not pals or anything. I'm so sleepy. Tanta, hey, don't go near that winch no matter what, understood? We'd lose our livelihoods without it. What winch? This one? You're lucky I can't punch things. That was impressive. Here, have your reward. The bounty guy. Alright. Ooh, what kind of bounties do we have in Forest Land? Shunin told me that you take on bounty hunts. I'm a rare beast hunter too. Talk to me if you want to take on Forest Land bounty hunts too. What have we got here? I don't think we have anything new here. Chapon?
Sorry about earlier.
It's all good. Your glasses are cool. You look like a blue cyclops.
A laudable attitude. Cowed by the prince's might, are you?
Don't get ideas. I'm apologizing only because Lango told me to.
Are you apologizing or trying to pick a fight?
sorry. Okay, I think that's enough.
Nah, I think he can apologize a little more.
By the way, do you know anything about the flying fortress Garum?
Well, I'm just a new recruit, so I can't say I know much. Udo says activating it would be like restarting the war that nearly destroyed the world 50 years ago. I have a hard time seeing it as some terrifying doomsday weapon, but if Udo says so...
So it's capable of destruction that would make the bomb that all but wiped out the Peachy look like a firecracker.
The garage is a lifeline for the resistance. If you got trouble, I'll resort to using the force. Okay, point taken. Oh, you look cute. Running low on fuel. Huh? I wasn't talking to you. You startled me. I wish you'd keep your distance. Quality steel. Ooh. Prince, I think taking their stuff is gonna make it hard to get on their good side. Okay, but we can power up our stuff. You never even used those chips. Kishime.
Oh, you're those demons from before. Remember me?
Yep, it's hard to forget that face.
Not really. It's pretty hard to tell all you humans apart.
So demons have difficulty distinguishing humans, do they?
What are you doing? Taking notes?
Well, you know, knowledge is power. Especially for wimps like me.
If you're weak, what are you doing in the resistance?
Also, you're not exactly the most cowardly person we've met.
I'm a royalist. I want King Jam back in charge of this country. Everyone here would say the same.
And that's reason enough to lay down your life for him? I'll never understand humans.
Fascinating. So demons struggle with the idea of self-sacrifice.
Why, that's not true at all. I'd gladly give my life for King Lucifer.
What about for me?
No, you never let me drive.
I suppose I'd at least lay down my whiskers for you.
Okay. Probably should have seen that coming.
He totally would.
Hey!
Oh, that is a very different voice. Knowledge is precious, especially for wimps like me. This place is a lot neater than the settlements in Sandland. Oh, hello.
I'm not speaking with demons.
Okay.
To think I'd one day join hands with a demon. I don't know if we should really be involving you in this. Little does he know this involves my sister, fighting alongside an old foe. Life is full of surprises. Boink. Lango, he just stole our stuff. And if we were using it, we wouldn't have put it away there. What is this? Lango's diary number 17. Lango, he's reading your private diary. Buddy, if it was private, I wouldn't have scattered it across the land. Now shut the hell up already. It's been 3 years since arriving in Trick. I'd first come upon the place 20 years ago. After meeting King Jam at the Rianda Junkers Market, I traveled to many territories. Friendships built, then formed the resistance. The princess is smiling again. She plays in old airships predating the Great War and dreams of restoring them. I'm happy she looks to the future. For years we have lain hiding and cannot win as we are. But it is too risky to publicly rally loyalists. Even Trick is known only to a few. Time is scarce, however. If King Jam's supporters are eliminated from the court, he will be in danger. Bien is doing what he can in the palace. Lastly, I cannot bring myself to reveal Queen Lilith's secret. Would not King Jam trust his daughter and friends with the truth? I feel my deceit shall continue. I must find the king. Perhaps that will redeem me. So he knows. So that's why he's okay with demons being on board. Very cool. I thought it was because he's from Sandland. What's up? You got trouble?
Bien, where's Lango? What's wrong? You look agitated. We found the princess.
Oh?
What? Say no more. Lango's in the command center.
Heard that, Prince? Let's go see Lango.
Sure.
Now I gotta go back up here. Thankfully I can just jump up. Hello.
You said you found Anne?
I'm ready for whatever plan you want to put into action.
Yes. Rosetta's tank brigade has stopped at End Mill Base, to the northeast. The resistance will set out in pursuit with all possible haste. If you're willing to lend us a hand, please head to the base as well.
Absolutely. You don't need to ask twice. Still, getting Anne to safety is going to be a bit difficult, considering how ruthless Rosetta was. Full speed ahead.
The topography here has some pretty intense verticality.
No kidding.
Watch your step, or you're gonna end up tumbling down.
I only fell off a cliff once.
I'm not that clumsy.
Hello, let's check this out. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, this shotgun is amazing. I heard there's a camp somewhere around here. Maybe it's a little farther ahead. Wait a minute, are those little dirt mounds? Oh, it's a monkey. Whoops. He kind of blended in with the ground.
With creatures you'd never see in Sandland.
The different climate in this region inherently results in a different ecosystem.
Yep.
Does that mean there could be totally different kinds of demons here too?
I didn't consider that.
Well, I don't know about that.
No demons in Forestland? Oh, hello. Let's try this against a vehicle. Oh, that's pretty good. Then again, glass cannon. So...
Back there.
Got a little grotto hidden here. Ooh. We got a few things here. Twin missile pod. Poisonous mushroom? From a grotto northeast of Trikke Camp. Smells delicious despite its sinister appearance. A mushroom found in a grotto northeast of Trikke Camp. It looks deadly but has a very alluring aroma. One little bite won't hurt, right? Prince, no! Fiends aren't immune to food poisoning! Beelzebub looks on at the mushroom with longing. Remember that fungi fanatic at Trikke Camp? That scrawny guy? What's his name? Do you mean Kashibe? Yeah, let's ask him if it's edible. I probably swapped Thief and Rao there. Also, I don't remember him mentioning mushrooms, but, I'll make sure to keep that in mind next time I go back to Trikke.
Nice to have actual roads after Sandland's dirt tracks.
That's because they're well looked after.
On the other hand, well-defined routes make for easy ambushes.
Whoa. Whoa! Forget what I said about this thing's power.
Whoa!
That's amazing. Oh, does it latch onto them too? This thing is amazing. This is so much better than the incendiary one. Bombs away. Oh.
This landscape's hostile in an
There we go.
entirely different way from Sandlands.
Yeah,
At least that was sort of fun.
that's a steep drop. There's no way down. If push comes to shove, I'll just use the hover car. Is there no road leading down? No, there's another road past here. I want to see as much of this place as I can, so I'm not going to take drastic shortcuts. I should repair this just in
You
case.
don't have to engage every last enemy.
Yes, I do.
Picking your battles to save energy when you can.
Screw that.
Makes a huge difference.
Fair enough. Don't want to be tired out for the fights we can't avoid if we want to stand a chance.
That's surprisingly mature. I guess Beelzebub's grown a bit, but I'm still gonna fight these guys for materials. Nope. Gotta pounce a little better than that. Come on. The fact that I can drop multiple at once is insane. And it does stick to them.
Whoa!
This is a 10 out of 10 weapon. I'm fine. Thanks for the concern. Ooh, ruins.
I thought there'd be ruins behind
Extra
the
magazine.
Given that it was intentionally built in a concealed location, it might be a shelter.
Perhaps.
Shelter?
It's a place for people to hide or take cover during an emergency.
Permanent ruins.
Judging by the shape and design, this was probably built long, long ago.
I can't see.
They still had things to hide from back then too, huh?
Ha. Can't escape my keen eye. Ancient silver coin. I was pondering if I had the time to explore this, but... Oh, those guys are big.
Searching for hidden treasure is my field
Whoa.
of expertise.
Ah, do you want to see which one of us can find it first then?
Bring it on.
I gotta make use of my 0 turn radius. Ah, I keep accidentally
Hold your
tilting back a
horses,
little
not
though.
split up.
Yoink. Yoink. Oh. Not much to explore here. Fine by me, we can get right back to the main story.
Here we go.
It's hard to move around in such a cramped space.
Oh,
Yeah, we'll have an easier time of it by getting out of the bot and proceeding.
forgot there was a drop there.
Sounds like it's up to the prince to explore.
Sure is.
Before I forget, I did just get a thing for this. Was it an option? Ooh! Nice. Options are a lot more rare. What's in here? Oh, hello. You good? Ooh, that could have been bad. Thanks, pal. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind if I take your stuff. Actually, I was kind of hoping to save that for Prince. Just grab it. I'll take care of him. Some winding roads. And then I swap to this. Oh, it dispels my thing, though, I think. Well, that's fine. Man, it was like one tiny change for each vehicle, but they all feel so strong now. Hello.
It's odd that few people seem to live around here, considering
Canoe?
how resource-rich the place is.
My guess is that most of the terrain is too rugged to build sizable settlements on. Though as a result, whatever towns do exist must be densely populated.
Okay, what is going on here? Knew there had to be treasure, but why was that so high up? Alright, well, Beelzebub fall damage test, let's go. We're good. I guess it makes sense. Considering what I did to Zayu's ship, those stairs lead up to the observation deck, you know? It's a great view, but not if you're scared of heights like me. I grew out of that 800 years ago.
Wow, a waterfall.
Forest Mountain Falls.
And it's got real water.
It would be a sandfall if this were Sandland.
Sandfalls are pretty cool, too.
They are. Arguably even
Oh,
cooler.
much water. Guess that's forest land for you.
There's a hidden thing here, I
If
think.
it were a little darker and more humid, it would be perfect.
What's with the music?
Here we go.
Creepy. There's gotta be a secret behind the waterfall, right? I mean, we've already found one. Two, actually. That's mildly concerning. Let's get some light here.
Visibility's poor. If you wander around without a plan here, you're just asking to get lost.
My plan is to use headlights. We're fine.
Have to know where you are to get where you're going.
But getting lost would be more of a fun adventure.
Not really. Hello.
At least that was sort of
What
fun.
is that? Bugs? Ew.
Well,
Get out of
who
here.
knows?
Soldier bee. Oh, I got honey.
At least that was sort of fun.
Out of here.
Well, so it goes.
I could just farm this if I need to. Oh boy. This is gonna be rough. More waterfalls.
The Forestland Army's no joke, down to the lowest grunt.
Their soldiers must undergo extensive training.
I don't think there's a
So
way
I'd
out
argue that
here.
For the most part,
I wonder.
the Royal Army is just too complacent.
Let me see something. No, there's a barrier here. I could have just flown down. Dang it. Oh, this has headlights. This is a pretty decent climber.
This place is
Oh, this thing-
overflowing with
oh, I thought it
creatures
came
you'd
back.
Never see in Sandland.
Like bees.
I don't
Oh,
know
whoops.
that.
That was rough.
This does take fall damage. Is there a way back up? I think I might have screwed myself. Let's not fall down there. Here we go. Back on the beaten path. More good stuff. Flash grenade.
Constantly going up and down all these hills really takes it out of you.
Oh,
I'm exhausted.
almost missed that.
Isn't it about time we took a break?
No, we don't need one.
Ready? It's too soon to be getting tired.
We can't keep up with you, Prince.
How do you even say that? Urtuk? I'm waiting for someone. Starting to think I've been stood up. You gave me false hope when I saw you in the distance. Sip of water. You guys can stay down here while I check this out. What is this? A water finch? This is a nice path here. It kind of looks like a sidewalk, which feels kind of weird. I can just pelt this thing while it's unable to fight back. This weapon is insanely good. Jeez.
You don't have to engage every last enemy.
But the parts, Rao!
Picking your battles to save energy when you can makes a huge difference.
It's not like I have limited ammo.
Fair enough.
Its damage output is through the roof now, but it's still not exactly durable. Oh, wow.
Farsland soldiers are pretty tough. I bet they train on the assumption that war could break out at any moment. That
Probably.
mindset alone might explain the difference in strength between them and the Royal Army.
Are those trash bags sitting up there? I think they are. What the heck? Why are these up here? Maybe not trash bags, but something else. This is a pretty place. I think this view is a great spot to end on.
You don't have to engage every last enemy.
Rao, shut up! We've explored a fairly decent chunk of this place already. I'm curious about that place over there. I'm betting that's like the capital castle. We'll figure that out soon enough. But anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed, consider subscribing so you don't miss out on future episodes. And remember to leave a like while you're at it. Hope you have a great day. Cue the outro.